Not bad, is it? Press the button once and you get the date. See? Twice and you can set an alarm call. Good, eh? I wonder what happens if you press it 3 times. What's happening? Stop! Stop!
Oh, it's lovely, Billy. Is this your prize?
You went back in time.
Yeah, I could go backwards or forwards just by pressing the button. It's no good looking at me like that, Fred. Look, thing is, I could use the watch to help Mum and Dad. You know how at the dog track or horse races? The races only last a few minutes, so if I used the watch, I could find out who the winner was, Dad could put a bet on, and he'd win. And if he kept doing it, he'd be a millionaire or something.
What you built? I thought I'd have a butcher's at this watch. You did say it was gaining a bit, didn't you?
Oh, Dad, you don't know what you've done.
It's all right, son. It's all right. Jack of all trades, ain't I? I'll soon have it put back together again.
But it might, it might only tell the time.
Well, that's the general idea, isn't it?
And did your dad mend it?
Well, he put it back together again.
But did it still take you back and forward in time?
Nah, I wasn't really sorry, though. It was good fun and that, but it was like I couldn't stop using it.
Thank you.
It was as if it had some sort of power over me. Trouble was, all that stuff with the watch made me forget about other things, like my story project. Every time I tried to get on with it, something funny happened. And the last thing I wanted was more trouble with Mrs. Beesford. I had a lot on my mind, still have for that matter.
Look, don't worry. I told you before, I'll help you with your project. But first, tell me about the bike.
Oh yeah, the bike. I'd always wanted a bike. All my mates had them. It was my birthday too. But I knew I wouldn't get one because they cost a packet. Didn't stop me thinking about it though.
End of the week, Billy. Story project.
No problem, Mrs. Beesford.
Oh, that's good. See you tomorrow then.
I thought we'd have a change from bacon sandwiches tonight. After all, it is his birthday.
Good idea, Mum. What are we having then?
Bacon flan.
Ah, right. What about this then?
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I don't know. You've both grown up so quick. Look at our Billy. I'm sure when I was his age, I was only 8. We need some candles on that. Look in the drawer.
OK, Mum.
Yada! What do you think of it?
Oh, you got it.
Wow.
It's lovely. How much was it?
Well, too much, really. I shall have to do a bit of overtime. I got it from a bloke at work. But do you think he'll like it?
Oh, I should hope so. He's been on about a bike for ages.
Yeah, a lick of paint, few transfers, that'll look great.
There he is! Quick, hide it!
Put the cloth over it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Billy.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Billy. That's
Thanks,
me.
Oh, great. It's just what I wanted.
It's all right. But please don't play it at 5 in the morning. What's that, Mum?
I was just remembering when Billy was born. He was beautiful. All bald and pink. The nurses at the hospital wanted to take him home with them.
Oh, Mum.
And of course there are times we all wish they had taken him.
Ha ha.
Here are son. Happy birthday.
A bike? Is that for me?
No, it's for Fred, but you can ride on the crossbar. Of course it's for you, who else?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Well, don't stand there looking at it, get on.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, what? The old professional.
Here we go.
That's it, me son. Round you.
Yes,
Listen,
come on.
come outside, you can try it out there.
Whoa.
All right, boy. Go left, find the cat. Oh, why you have to go?
So you got a bike after all, then?
Yeah, it was ace.
King of the road, eh?
Well, not quite. Dad said I had to get some training first.
Training? What sort of training?
Well, this policeman has started coming to the school to do road safety lessons, so I thought I'd join him.
Right then. Lesson number 1. Starting off on your bicycle. Now let's say you're on a busy road. Well, don't be shy, lads. Come and join us. You might surprise yourselves and learn something. Well, come on, I'm waiting. All right, let's say you're on a busy road and you're just about to start cycling. So what do? You lad. Yes, you. Give us a demonstration of how you'd start off on your bicycle. Remember now, there are 3 very important things you must do before you start off. Well, come on, lad, get on with it. Oh, yes, absolutely brilliant. That was mind-bogglingly pathetic. No signal, no looking behind you, no slow start. In fact, a more pathetic display of bicycle riding I've yet to witness. Think, lad, think. Come on, get back to your place.
Excuse me, sir. I've got to go home now. I've got to do my paper round.
All right, lad. Come on then, buzz off. And remember, be careful out there. Now, what you have to remember is, no matter how good you think you are, there's always some nutter out there who's a menace to others on the road.
Same to you. I've just had a road safety lesson, I have.
Yes, well, as I was saying, there's always some person who's a menace to others and shouldn't be allowed out. Now, let's say you're cycling along, very careful like, and all of a sudden, someone steps off the pavement in front of you. Now, what do? Yes, you lad, what would you do?
I'll get off my bike and thump them.
Oh, yes, very sensible, that. Any more brains and you'd be a Brillo pad. Yes.
I'd put on my brakes, sir.
Very good, you put on your brakes. So, what do you always have to make sure of?
That you got good brakes, sir.
That's right, that you've got good brakes. Well, I'm glad something seems to be getting through. Now, remember, every week, check that your brakes are safe. They could save your life, and someone else's. Right, well, let's see how good you are on the highway code. Now, can anyone tell me what this means? Yeah, you lad.
I know. Low-flying aircraft.
Very good. And this one?
I know, sir. It means no parachuting here.
A man opening an umbrella.
It means roadwork, stupid.
Very good. Now pay attention. This one?
I know. You're only allowed to ride on a gate.
This one means there's a level crossing coming up, right?
Coming up where, sir?
We really enjoyed the road safety, but it seemed the policeman wasn't that struck on us.
Right, class 4, can I have your attention, please, before we begin work? PC Griffiths has just telephoned the school, and I must say he sounded very worried. He wanted me to assure him that when he comes to school again today, he will have your full cooperation.
We all really enjoyed it, Mrs. Peasgood, didn't we?
Yeah! Oh, I'm sure you did, Nigel. That is not the point.
Anyway, he seemed really tough.
Everyone has their breaking point, Winston. The point is, he was a guest in our school, and he was here to help you. So after school today, there won't be any problems, will there?
No, Mrs. Peasgood.
Now, this is a T-junction, right? And I want you lot to all line up along here. Come on, line up along here, right? Now, you're going to be coming along here, down this way, to the main road where you stop, and then you're going to turn right. You do know your right from your left, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a start, I suppose. All right, I shall stand here in the middle of the road. All right, then, let's have a go. Come on, then. No, not all at once, you dozy wombats. Back, go on, back. Come on, back in the line. Right, you lad, you in the anorak. You go first. Come on, then. Right, now look behind you. A good signal right, and move slowly to the centre of the road. Proceed along the broken lines on your side of the road. Coming up to the stop line and stop. Look right, look left, look right again, look behind and signal right. And move up Vickers Road, look left and don't cut the corner. Good lad. Right, next one. Look behind you. Right hand out. Move into the centre of the road. Oh, good right hand signal. Come on, lad, get your arm out. Look like a dying duck in a thunderstorm. Now, right, now, now stop! You're supposed to stop here. Right, next one. Right, look behind you. And again, a good, clear signal. Put your hand out. Come on, you're going too fast, lad. Put your brakes on. Put your brakes on. You know the certificates they give you to show that your bicycle is safe?
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting one. In fact, this bicycle is off the road until you get those brakes fixed. And until you learn to ride it properly.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, now what is it?
I think there's something wrong with Billy's bike.
The chain snapped.
Oh, yes. Looks like you need a new one of those.
I only just got it.
Look, I'll tell you what, lad. I'll give you a lift down the bike shop. I don't think my nerves can take much more of this lot anyway. Come on.
I bet he didn't come back to your school in a hurry.
No. He said it was difficult enough being a policeman, but after us lot, he wouldn't be a teacher for £1 million.
No, me neither.
He was all right, though.
Did he take you to the bike shop?
Yeah, it felt really funny being driven around in a police car. I kept wondering what Mum and Dad would think if they saw me in it. But he took me all the way to the shop.
Oh, what can I do for you?
My train's bus. I only just got it, and all.
Really?
It's for my birthday.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Right, let's have a deco. Keep you fit, these will. Not like cars. You know what'll happen to car drivers, don't you?
No? What?
Well, in about 50 years' time, they'll have no legs. They'll just drop off through lack of use. I reckon some people think the only reason they got legs is to have something to put up on the sofa when they're watching the telly.
Yeah.
Right then, this'll take about half an hour, say. Get you another chain, check it over for you and all.
Right. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.
Right, see you.
Well, half an hour later, I went back again.
Hello, nearly ready. It's worth taking care of, this is, you know. See some kids chucking them around the streets, let them fall over.
Yeah, I'll look after it.
Yeah, you look like the sort of lad who would. Let's give it a squirt of oil. I'll put you on a new chain, and I've adjusted the steering. That'll give you better control.
Right.
Give the bike a bit more zip too. Yeah, we'll see on the BMX championships on this. Now it's all fixed.
Sam hopes. How much do I owe you?
£3.95 for the chain.
Lucky I just had a birthday.
Yeah. There you go.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
See ya.
You certainly will.
It was great having the bike back again. It seemed to go a lot better too. Really smooth, almost as if I didn't have to pedal. I didn't like the look of this at all. I was thinking of turning round and going home, when something really weird happened.
Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Did I just see that?
Yeah.
How did he do it?
Well, you could ask him, Ginge.
Ginger Cahagan don't ask people things. He tells them.
Yeah. You tell him all right, Ginge. So, what are you going to tell him?
I'll have to think about it.
You're good at that, Ginge. Thinking.
It was dead weird, though, wasn't it?
Maybe it didn't really happen.
Course it happened, you div. We saw it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, then what you on about?
Dunno, Ginge.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
What's that, Ginge?
I want that bike.
Yeah.
place there as they come round. There goes Craig, straight out into the lead. Heads it over the jump centre. Look at this. There's another rider comes into the track from the rear. Followed by Chris Hyde in second place there as they come round. Out of the second turn, over the jump. Running up fast is that unknown rider. Starts to move up, catching up on the field. A bit tight at the front. But on the back there. Running up fast. Don't know who he is, but he's catching up fast, edging away towards that turn down into that corner. New rider, the unknown, comes round on the inside, swoops up on the inside of Craig. A big tight at the front. Turn, he swoops up on the inside. Can he get by Craig? It looks as though he's got it. He's going down the line, over the jumps, and that's unknown. He gets his mark. Across the finish line.
And now we interrupt our swimming coverage to go over to the Under-16 BMX Championship, where an unexpected win has caused quite a stir.
That's right, Des. An amazing win here this afternoon. I believe it to be a world record. And here with me now is our brand new BMX champion, who I believe wasn't even an official competitor. Is that right?
What? I suppose so.
Good. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Who's your trainer?
I ain't got a trainer. I'm not a flipping monkey.
Great. And have you decided yet what you'll be doing with your prize money?
What prize money? Look, I've had enough of this. I'm going home.
No, wait. Come back. What's your name? Well, I'm sorry. We seem to have lost our new champion there, so I'll hand you back to the studio.
Did you see?
Well, thank you, Rob. A surprise win
Was
there
that-
for the mystery rider. Obviously a very
No,
talented guy.
it couldn't have been.
Well, if we do have any more information on that young man's identity, we'll bring it to you later in the program.
Amazing! A supersonic bike.
I don't know about amazing. I was flipping terrified.
Yeah, but with a bike like that, you could go anywhere, do anything. I wonder what gave it all its power.
I don't know. It just sort of did it on its own.
Did you notice anything odd about it?
No, nothing.
Strange. So, did you try it again?
Well, I was a bit scared of riding it after that, so the next day I wheeled it to school. I decided that I was going to take it back to that flipping bike shop and ask the bloke to look at it again.
Hey, Billy, was that you on the telly last night?
Would you believe me if I said it was?
No.
Well, that's all right then.
What are you doing, Ginge?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm peeling a banana.
No, you ain't.
Look, like I said, I want this bike.
But it's got a lock on it, Ginge.
Yes, I know that. That's why I came prepared. Clever, eh?
Not half. What's it for?
Watch this. Well, it always works on the telly.
It'd help if you had a key.
Yeah, but I ain't got one, have I?
No, I have.
Well, where'd you get that?
Well, the lock's the same as the one on my bike.
Well, why didn't you say before?
Well, you didn't ask, Ginge.
Let's see here. Right. Here we go. Right. Hold that. Right. Watch this.
Come on, Ginge. Go on, Ginge. Come on, Ginge.
Yeah, go on, Ginge.
Yeah, go on, Ginger.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 3 times round and we go cruising.
Yeah,
go on, Ginge.
Yeah, go on, Ginger. Go on, twice round.
Right.
Yeah, go on, Ginge.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Come on, Ginge.
Speed up.
So that's how Ginger got on the roof. It's an incredible story, all right, but it still doesn't explain why it all happened.
No, I don't understand it. All I know is that I want it to stop.
Yeah, but you can only stop something when you know what's causing it.
Well, I've told you all I know. And why do things happen to me? Why can't everything just be normal?
Well, that's what we got to try and work out.
Well, you're the ace reporter. You do it.
Did you go back to the bike shop?
Yeah, on the way to school. Same as the chip shop. There's a different bloke there.
Really? You know, there's probably a clue to all this staring us right in the face. The facts are, a lot of strange things have happened to you. Now, was there anything unusual about the man in the bike shop or the man in the chip shop?
No, they're ordinary blokes, really.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, if it don't make sense, there's no point in going on about it, is there? Might as well talk about what we said we would.
What's that?
My story project, of course. You said you'd help.
All right. Where's the book?
Here it is.
Oh, I know this one.
Do ya?
Yeah. I used to read it to my little brother. It was his favourite book.
Great. You can do my story project for me then. What's it about?
Well, it's all about this...
You all right?
This is it!
What?
The answer! I've got it!